Alright, hi everybody, so it's Andy here. This is the first video I've ever made and that I've ever put out onto YouTube, especially with a game or recording software and things like that. The thing is this video is actually completely backwards, as I am just figuring out how to use editing softwares, and I spent way too much time trying to figure it out, and I just said, forget it, I'm just gonna do it the way that I want to. So what I like to just point out going on in the game here is that I actually put these, I don't even know what to call those, the restaurant pieces there. You see how I'm pausing it? Yeah, because I forgot to turn them the other way around, and now my waitress had to come outside, so I just put a door there as a quick fix. But yeah, so the thing is completely backwards. So this video is actually just about, I didn't realize how loud I was being. I'm sorry, I apologize. But this video is actually just about, how to operate a restaurant, how to get a good rating on a restaurant, in The Sims, and how, also how to build a restaurant. So that was kind of the playthrough, and what was really important is that I made sure that I interacted with all my customers. So in this video I'm playing using the Sims 4 Dine Out mod, not the mod, I'm sorry, the expansion pack. And yeah, so this right here, this is just where I'm living actually, like, physically. So I'm living out in the city, not the city, I'm sorry. I have a bunch of different expansion packs, so I get really confused, but I have the Sims Get Together expansion pack, and this is just a little place in the Get Together expansion pack. So I'm just going to make some quick edits to the house really quick, just because I don't need 2 bedrooms. There's only one person, it's only me. So just quickly, I just remove that back bedroom there and expand my kitchen. This is a walkthrough of that. And actually, I don't know if it made it into this, because when I was building my sim, so I actually had to film, I filmed the voiceover, I don't know how many times, like, I think I did an introduction voiceover 3 times, because I actually, when I was building the sim, I made her 3 different times, and then I realized that I wasn't recording, because with the Sims recording software, you actually can't record the building of the sim, like the construction of the sim. So basically the traits that I gave her was just, creative, and then I gave her a foodie trait. You give them ambitious. I also gave her the loner trait, which was a mistake, because again, I am running a business, so I should have thought to give her something that was a little more social. So she does lose just a little bit of depletion in her mood when she's actually at the restaurant. So yeah, here I am. I was going to the fridge just thinking, like, oh yeah, I can cook something up. And then I catch myself on fire, which is just absolutely wonderful, because the whole point of this video was to show you guys that I was going to do some cooking, and but I caught my kitchen on fire and almost died. So that was wonderful. So yeah, another thing too, so you don't actually have to have any kind of cooking skill whatsoever to own a restaurant. So I actually suggest when you pick aspirations, you pick the business aspiration. I also did cheat. I hit the motherload cheat just to give myself kind of an advantage, just so that I could build the restaurant quicker. And then, cut to this, again, the editing software that I was using sucked. So this is actually me building the restaurant, and there's a whole bunch of different things you can do for a restaurant, and I picked a theme for it. So I picked kind of like very elegant, very pretty gold and black theme. But I'm also thinking that if you guys are interested, I can do like a 90s like Burger King theme, or like, Pizza Hut. You can make anything that you want in this game. So again, I was under the assumption that you guys were able to see my screen while I was in build mode, but you just see, I guess, what my sim is seeing, I suppose. And then you're going to see me build some stuff here. So I'm just basically going through, the way that I do it is I actually just pick, I think it's like the room button next to the house. I click that, and then I just go into the kitchen, and I just pick a nice kitchen. I think I picked a red one here, and then I laid it out just in the back there. Oh my goodness, I mean, I get very winded recording this. I never thought it would be so difficult to make a YouTube video. I'm also going to be doing some captions, and that being said, you guys are absolutely welcome to make the captions for videos as well if you want me to be able to release them more often. Just go ahead. I'll I'll make it so you guys can submit the caption properly, but please don't mess around in them. I am hard of hearing, so it's very frustrating to watch videos where the captions aren't what's going on, especially because in a video like this you can't see my face, you can't read my lips, things like that. Alright, yeah, so basically what this channel is going to be is there's going to be a bunch of different things. I'm starting out with a Sims video because I've kind of always wanted to do it, and I've always wanted to it's just really cool to actually be able to do this. I'm really excited about it. But there's a bunch of other things that I wanted this channel to be about. It's kind of like it's going to be a big messy channel. I'm going to try and put videos out all the time. So I also have 2 rats named Cheese and Trisket, and they're going to be on this channel, I hope. And my dog will be featured because he's just as important, and he gets jealous when he's not. Oh my goodness. So that means, yeah, so I'm going to be doing some of that. Just maybe like some videos where I'm practicing sign language, just because I wouldn't teach you guys how to do it because I'm still learning, and I also didn't grow up deaf, so I don't or like a coda, so I don't want to be the person who's teaching that. Yeah, so this is just me building a restaurant. So I put 2 cook stations in because I'm pretty sure that you need 2 cook stations if you want to have 2 chefs, which again, the more staff that you have in the restaurant, the easier it runs. So I did pick just, a basic kitchen, doesn't matter. I also just deleted the floor on accident, so yeah, okay. So I figured, you know what, I'm not going to show you guys building the whole thing because it's going to take forever. But this is kind of just what my restaurant looks like. I picked kind of a light floor, and then I put in with the black and white wallpaper and some really nice lighting that I found that I didn't know that I had. Just some chandeliers going down the runner leading up to the kitchen. And I just picked like a gold and black theme, and I put in different kinds of tables and things like that. And when you're building the restaurant, there's little like an application sort of in the top left corner of the screen that tells you that you need 4 seating spots, you need a kitchen, you need a wait station, and you need a host station. So that's what I did. I just went in and I built my hosts, built them. I didn't build them, I hired them, and then I got their outfits set up. The chef I just kept in a regular chef outfit, but because of the theme I was going for the restaurant, I wanted something that was really nice. I also changed these doors, which I think you see later, because I was not a fan of them, especially with the theme that's going on in the rest of my restaurant. I also threw in a shower, just because for my sim, when I'm there for the long hours, that way when I'm cleaning up I can just pop in the shower and go home. I also like to keep the shifts really short for my workers. I do actually just like to kind of play maximum like a 10-hour shift. I did actually, on my opening day of the restaurant, I had a food critic come in, and that went probably about as bad as it could go. And again, when you are playing the restaurant mod, it's really important that you interact with the customers because that gives you a higher rating. So I was interacting with the food critic, but her food was taking a long time, especially because it was my first day of opening, and she gave me a 1-star rating. So I actually haven't played with the food critic update yet, so hopefully next time I do a video there'll be a little bit more about that. So yeah, so basically right now I'm just picking out my food, I believe, like what I'm going to serve. So the first thing, so I'm just adding the doors in, but the first thing that I do is I picked all the level 1 food because that's the easiest thing for my chef to cook, coming in at a level 1 a level 1 skill in cooking and drink making. So, again, because I did want to stick with the theme, as my chefs get more and more talented, I'm going to edit my meals every night, or every opening, every time my chefs and things like that level up, just so that I can get to where I want to be. And again, there's lots of different things with the food. You can have like a sushi restaurant, a curry restaurant, lots of different things you can do, a vegetarian restaurant. I'm thinking, because I also have the vampire mod, I might also make a vampire restaurant, which would be pretty cool, but that would be for a different day, a different thing, once I get this channel with a little bit more built up with it. And I really, really hope that this voice recording sticks, because if it doesn't, I'm going to lose it. what's happening right now, I guess, is I'm just putting up the host stations, and I was like, oh, I'll put 2 in, and then I didn't like the layout because of it interacting into the middle of the carpet. I didn't like that, so I just figured, well, I only have 1 host right now anyway, so, you know, I'll delete that. Just taking a breather. Alright, yeah, and then this is when I did the whole selection of the menu, and it's really awesome because you pick like your appetizers, your desserts, your beverages, everything. It's awesome. You have so much selection for this. And again, like as your chefs level up. Oh yeah. Alright, so when you're dealing with your staff, it's actually really important that you train them and that you praise them when they've done a good job. I don't like to discipline my staff, and I actually happen to hire a good group of people. I guess in the first attempt that doesn't always work, especially in retail. When you do retail, sometimes your employees go on their phones. It's a little bit irritating, you know. So yeah, so basically that's just what's happening is here. Yeah, it's just I'm selecting my staff and things like that. And then this is the outside of my restaurant because it was super bland. You can see the sand, the orange sand. So I put some grass down. I put a little sign up. And then I put some gravel leading up to the restaurant here. And this actually might just be me standing stagnant for a couple of minutes. I'll take this time to breathe a little because I'm totally out of breath. Yeah, so again, this channel, hopefully if I can actually stick to it, which I would love to because I've kind of always wanted to do YouTube videos, is going to be a whole bunch of different things. It's going to be about me, it's going to be about video games that I play, it's going to be about The Sims, it's going to be stuff with my room organization, meal planning when I can finally get to that, just maybe some of the art that I do, some tricks that I can show you guys, you know, whatever I can do, whatever I can show you, like all my talents or things like that, and again, my rats, because I love them. I do also still have a GameCube, because I will never ever give up my GameCube or my Harvest Moon. I would not give it up for $1 million. Maybe like, well, I mean, I would because then I could buy it and then keep the $1 million. But if it was like the last game on Earth and the last GameCube, I wouldn't give it up for $1 million. I would keep it. But yeah. So I'm also I'm trying to work on eating like less meat because I was vegetarian for a little while and I really enjoyed it. And I, you know, the more I think about what I'm eating and where it comes from, I don't really want to be eating meat. And like, I don't have a problem with other people doing it, that's fine, but I don't want to be doing it as much anymore. But I do also really appreciate the aspect of meat in culinary recipes, especially things like French recipes, Italian recipes, things like that. And also my boyfriend is gluten-free, so that's part of the reason that I stopped being vegetarian, just to make our meals easier. Like if we want to go out, we can, you know, just kind of, we already have like a limited selection of where we can go. Like he can eat sushi, and then if I'm a vegetarian, I can't really eat sushi. So, you know, it's kind of a compromise. So I'm probably going to start this by cutting out red meat, like chicken especially, and cows and things like that. Cows, pigs, because I actually think pigs are so cute. They are so cute when they're little, and then they're still pretty cute when they get big, but they also kind of scare me. I don't know why, like pigs scare me. I also have a fear of birds. But yeah, anyway, so that will bring this video to completion, and I really appreciate you guys coming in and watching this. I don't know how useful it was, just because you can't actually see the controls, but it was kind of interesting to show you guys, just like, just give you guys some ideas, things like that, just if you wanted to watch it, know a little bit about me. I really appreciate you guys coming in and watching it. So again, if you want to hit that subscribe button, me like, if you want to put down in the comments different kinds of videos you'd like to see, whether it's with The Sims, whether it's involving my life, just some ideas that you guys have, you can go ahead and just drop that in the comment section, and I will absolutely check them out. Or you can send me a message in the YouTube message thing. I'm not sure if that's still a thing, but it was when I first started making videos, when I first started trying. So if it's still there, you can go ahead and drop me a message, and 100% I will see it, and hopefully I will respond. Well, I probably will. Anyway, so again, thank you very much, and I hope you guys liked the video, and I hope you have a really great night.